It's your boy Nguner in the house, back with another transfer news episode. Well, I've got a lot of transfer news for you guys. Not a lot. Sincerely speaking, there is not much news about Arsenal that I can actually report to you guys. But yes, I've got some training images from the Europa League games, and of course, I've got a mild update from Kieran Tierney. But the big reason why this video is made, of course, you've seen the thumbnail. It's all about Mbappe. Mbappe, that Kylian Mbappe that killed Barcelona yesterday night. So of course we're going to speak about Kylian Mbappe in this episode. Of course we got an update about Lucas Torreira or Luquita Torreira. So the update is such that we have actually gotten the news that there's a strong possibility that Lucas Torreira might leave Arsenal, and it could be as soon as possible, as soon as the summer transfer window. It's like Edu and Arteta have realized that he's not going to make it at Arsenal. So, with that being said, we're gonna definitely desperately we're definitely going to speak about it. So let's just jump into and delve into the things that we got for you guys. The first news that we got here, please watch the video till the end, by the way, is about Tierney. So Tierney opened up about this actually happened in the Leeds match reaction. Tierney said, to be honest, usually I do the same thing every day. I go to training every day, come back home, and then I never really do much in the evening. I tend to just play on the PlayStation. Kieran Tierney is just like every other football fan. They just make sure that somehow they get connected with the football, and boom, out comes the PlayStation and they start playing. I love Kieran Tierney, man. He's the ultimate. He's that friend that your family, if they meet your family decides, you know what, why can't you be like Kieran? Yeah, it's that kind of a situation. Everybody loves Kieran. I just do. But moving on, so Fiorentina have actually are well advanced in their pursuit to sign Lucas Torreira. The Uruguayan international has already given his approval to join the Italian side in the summer, according to Gazzetta Italy, Gazzetta dello Sport. So they have already mentioned the fact that Lucas Torreira wants to leave Arsenal. We know that. And we also know the interest of Fiorentina to sign him. So it looks like Lucas Torreira might be ending up at Serie A, and it could be done in this summer. So if you're an Arsenal fan, if you love Lucas Torreira, you got to be ready for that as well. But moving on, so more official reports are out that according to Mark Irvine, Arsenal want to sign Dani Ceballos and Matt Ryan on permanent deals, and may seek to agree a fee with Real Madrid for Martin Odegaard. So it looks like we know we're trying to get rid of David Luiz, and no more new contracts to Eddie Nketiah or Alex Lacazette. Rather, Arsenal are looking to make sure that Dani Ceballos and Matt Ryan might sign permanent deals with Arsenal, and of course agreeing a fee with Real Madrid for Martin Odegaard. So that is the possibility where Mikel Arteta wants to take Arsenal. Then, to which I have only one reaction. I would just want to know what is the reality, or rather, what is the use of Martin Odegaard? Like, is he someone who's going to start every week? Like, is he someone who's going to definitely make some difference getting into the starting 11? I just want to know that, because I want to see him play more in the 6 months. Because if the reason why we've signed Odegaard is that we want that to be the ultimate signing. Like, it's the signing. We want it, like, we want the hype is real, right? So we want that to be here, you know. Let's see what happens with Odegaard. It's going to be successful or not. Let's see. But moving on, so talking about Kylian Mbappe. So Arsene Wenger on Mbappe in 2017 had said this. He said, the player would tell you that I was at his home last year to try to get him here at Arsenal because he was at the end of his contract, but Monaco managed to keep him, and the decision was very, very tight. So Monaco kept him and rather sold him later. Yeah, whatever. Also, Kylian Mbappe reveals why he turned down the chance to sign Arsenal and to play under Arsene Wenger. Now, he opened up about it and Lee Wilmot has the report here that Mbappe has excelled in Paris Saint-Germain. We know that, but since establishing himself as one of the greatest players in the football, shining with Paris Saint-Germain, the 22-year-old secured the headlines once again because, of course, the hat-trick against Barcelona. We know that, but talking about it, that he was actually contacted by Arsenal. He actually came close to joining Arsenal in 2017. What happened? Mbappe confirmed that that was an option when speaking in 2018 and stated it was his desire to be managed by the legendary Frenchman, that is Arsene Wenger. He says, I met with Arsene Wenger, who is a great coach. He has a great reputation here in France. He's well respected and knows how to develop young players. This was a real option for me. Actually, he spoke to Canal Plus show on Au Tableau, something like that. He said, I dream of being managed by Arsene Wenger. He's French. He's had a great career and now he's free because he has left Arsenal. We weighed up the advantages and disadvantages of all the clubs, but my family told me it had to be my decision and one I needed to make. It also had to be a long-term decision, so it was up to me and I decided to come here in order to develop. Wenger had also confirmed his intention to sign Mbappe when speaking to Telefoot. He said he could become the next Pele. He has no limits. He's 18 and will only get stronger. I wanted him to, but 180 million euros is too much for us. He has a balanced game for a striker. He scores goals and he gives chances. It's the quality of great players. Didn't happen, bro. Didn't happen. Moving on, so Arsenal legend makes a U-turn and admits that Mikel Arteta has proved him wrong. How did that happen? Because Arsenal legend Michael Thomas he thinks he has admitted that he did not agree with Arsenal's decision to make Mikel Arteta their manager. So he spoke to Talk Sport about it. He said, in association with Jason Roberts, he said, Jason Roberts Foundation, he said, I was skeptical when he first came in, but to be fair to him, there was an instant change in the team. When he cut out players who weren't good for the team, I thought to myself, I like this man. It showed he takes no prisoners and stamped down his mark on the team. He still hasn't got his players in and the squad he wants. You've got to give Arteta time. People laud Klopp, but it took him time to put the team together. That he has now. So let me drop a bomber. I already posted this on my Instagram, on my community tab. So it looks like Arsenal legend Thierry Henry is set to be named new Bournemouth manager according to Mirror. Darren, how? I mean, he's not won more matches than... No, he's not won more matches than he has lost in his career as a manager. Anyways, it'll be good to see him in the Premier League if he actually makes sure that Bournemouth gets promoted. And the biggest thing that all the Arsenal fans are actually talking about is Thierry Henry managing Jack Wilshere. How crazy would that be? But moving on, let's show you guys the training images for the Europa League. Of course, the jumper, the training kit, they change. They turn out to be black now. So here's Nico Pepe. I'm seeing him start tomorrow. And of course, there's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He missed a shot maybe. I don't know. Something that he missed. But I'm pretty much sure the only things that he did not miss was to make headlines with those tattoo shit. But moving on, so here we go. Bukayo Saka speaking with Gabriel Martinelli. These two are the best of friends, and I hope it stays that way, man. Moving on, so caption this. I posted this on my community tab. Let me know in the comments. Can you caption this moment here? Eddie Nketiah and Kieran Tierney speaking to each other with Bernd Leno in the background. Wow, that would be crazy. But here we go. Pablo Mari speaking to David Luiz. Some funny moments. I mean, look at Bukayo Saka lying flat on the ground. And of course, here's Willian. Crazy, I think that's Emil Smith-Rowe. And then there is Pablo Mari with Bukayo Saka and Tierney behind. So what it shows me, the images, is that Kieran Tierney has actually joined in mild ball work with the team, that like integrating himself into the main team. I see him start against City. I don't know, it's my thing. So here's Odegaard with Granit Xhaka, Matt Ryan. You could see Chambers, Gabriel, and Mari. I don't know. I might be wrong there. And there you go. There's Willian, there's Pepe, there's Holding, there's Lacazette, Nketiah, Chambers, and Tierney. Lacazette and Dani, Ceballos with Cedric and Pepe. Martinelli and Nketiah. No, it's Saka. I'm sorry. It's Saka. My mistake. Odegaard with Nelson. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Yes, that was the fault. So with this, we end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you found any value, please hit a like button. Please hit the like button. It helps my channel to grow. Yes, it does. So a lot of our other Arsenal fans might join me as well. So without any further ado, let's just say goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next episode. Cheers.